So you know the Sidekick Pro, and so basically this form factor that GameGenic uses, they keep scaling it up to other deck boxes. So this is the basic version. Actually, this is a step up from the basic version because the basic version doesn't have the little drawer in there. The basic version just has the flap over the top, right? So you basically, I'm not going to go down to the version below it because I kind of want to look at this one. I'm deciding on other products to bring into the store and how much to order and stuff like that. So that's mainly the purpose of my box openings here, is to evaluate these products. But also it'll help you guys decide what you want to buy. So anyway, as I was saying, the GameGenics keep scaling up to larger and larger deck boxes that have more and more features in them, all the way up to Tolarian Community College's designed deck box, the Academic. And there's even a scale up from that. So you have the Academic 133 and then the Academic 266 XL, which those are my favorite deck boxes. But then again, those are among the most expensive deck boxes. But really, if you're bringing one important deck to Magic Night, that's really what you should have. I mean, it costs, I don't know, like 70, 80 Canadian. It's just one deck box. But yeah, it's for your favorite deck and for all your tokens and you know, extras that you bring along with that deck, right? For your trades, if you don't have a trade binder. Which is another thing I might be doing openings of, is trade binders. This packaging on GameGenic, so that slides right off then. So nice white, varying colors they'll have, varying styles, right? And so, like I said, so normally the Ultra Pro has a similar version to this, and it's just this and this flap, and then the thing that holds your cards. So GameGenic, and I'm sure there's an Ultra Pro version, which I might take a look at, that probably does something similar, but here's a little drawer in here, and it's smaller than the Tolarian drawer, the Academic drawer, and also doesn't have the little magnetic flap that goes down to make it easier to get in there. These are just little extras that the professor added to it because of the god-awful amount of reviews he's done on different products, so he's kind of an expert in at least what he wants and a lot of his viewers want. This stitching is nice, and it probably helps keep this rigid, or I don't know, the scaled fabric on there. Anyway, so in here, a little salt thing that you should not eat, but there's a video from Chubby MU that does this medical stuff about a guy that ate a bunch of those and what happened to him, and not very much. So I don't know, but don't eat them. Zombie token. So the last one had a treasure token, and I guess the zombie token is probably the next most used token. So it's nice that they include those little tokens in there. That's kind of cool. And then in here, you slide in your commander, because you want to show off your commander deck, and also it helps you realize which commander deck this comes out. Oh, even better. So it's not just your commander that can go in here. I think you can probably put multiple cards in here. How does this little thing open? Oh, they're on the side here? Does it? It must. Huh. I mean, there we go. It's just a little tight. So it fits at least one. Let's put both tokens in. Yeah, it seems to snugly fit both tokens. And am I putting this the right way now? I don't know. Anyway, so then that slides back in there if I've closed this properly. I don't know if I have. So if Treasure is your commander, or you know. Anyway, that's how that works. So this is magnetic. These little things on the side here to help you lift out your cards. Older deck boxes didn't have stuff like that. Like, basically, it was all things of mostly the professor, of him evaluating these deck boxes, saying, "Hey, it's hard to do this," and then some designer at either Ultra Pro or GameGenic or another company would design features into it that would address those concerns. And we're at this point now with these deck boxes, right? And then this flap magnetically goes over there. And also, I don't know how much this matters to people, but this is one feature that the professor was keen about, is that it does that so that when you've taken your deck out and you're playing, this thing isn't just sort of on the table, because there's limited table space at game stores. So anyway, so that's the Gamegenic, the Sidekick Pro. So the Sidekick is the step down Sidekick Pro, and I'm sure there's other. These things scale up, and they scale up in price. So get the one you want. Yeah.